Hey, what's up, people? Ryan here, back for more Omega Ruby. Now, this is a Wi-Fi match that I had against my friend. His username on YouTube is Lord of the Losers 01. His channel will be in the link in the description below, so please check his channel out. So he and I had a battle like a couple days ago, I believe, or I think a couple days ago, and it was actually a pretty good battle. I actually enjoyed it a lot. And in my team, I used my typical team, the one with Cherrim, Typhlosion, Manectric, Porygon 2, and Flygon. The only change is that I got rid of Azelf and exchanged with Terrakion, which I mentioned earlier. And Lord of the Losers, aka Jonathan, uses he's a girl. I have no idea. I have no idea why he picked a girl in this game. Well, anyway, he uses Noivern, Scizor, Gyarados, Hariyama, Whimsicott, and Tangrowth. Alright, now let's start this battle. Yulia is issuing a challenge. I have no idea why he named his character that, but whatever. He sends out his Whimsicott and Tangrowth, while I send out my Cherrim, and instead of Typhlosion, I send out my Manectric. Reason being is because I was expecting Gyarados to come out first, and even if Gyarados didn't come out first, I had Flamethrower for that. So I Mega Evolve into Mega Manectric using Intimidate. And Whimsicott goes straight for the Light Screen, while I go straight for the Volt Switch to switch directly into Typhlosion, because I wanted to wipe out both of the Grass types. So I send in Typhlosion after using Volt Switch. It does quite a bit of damage to Tangrowth because of its terrible special defense. I thought the Volt Switch would do more to Tangrowth than Whimsicott. So I set up the Sunny Day and use my Flower Gift, so that way Terrakion and Flygon will be powered up. And the Sludge Bomb hits Cherrim, almost knocks it out, but not quite, just barely. And I set up the Helping Hand, and this is what caught me off guard. Alright, his Whimsicott apparently has Memento. I did not know that Whimsicott could have that. I mean, even if I did, I would totally forget that anyone would run it. I mean, it's a nice choice because it has Prankster, but I would never expect Memento on a Whimsicott, because that's like the first time I see a person use that. Alright, so Cherrim dies, and even though the Light Screen is up and the Memento was used on Typhlosion, it still one-hit KOs Tangrowth because of its terrible special defense, and the fact that the Sunny Day is up, and the fact that I had Helping Hand. So yeah, Typhlosion is still a monster. But then he sends out his Gyarados, and then I have to switch out my Typhlosion. I was going to do that anyways. So he sends out his Gyarados and Hariyama, and I send back out my Mega Manectric, which lowers both of their attack, which is a very good thing. And Gyarados uses Intimidate on my Pokemon, but that doesn't really matter because they're both special attackers. Now, I know what's coming. I know that the Hariyama is about to use Fake Out on Manectric, so that way I won't attack Gyarados. I knew that was coming, so the first thing I did was protect on Manectric, so that way they wouldn't fake me out. And I knew that Gyarados would also attack Typhlosion, so I use Protect on Typhlosion as well, so double Protect. So Hariyama uses Fake Out, Gyarados uses Waterfall, but... Oh wait, Gyarados? Why did Gyarados use it on Manectric? Did that say Manectric? I'm not sure. Alright, so I switch out my Typhlosion into Porygon 2, knowing that he'd be able to take the Waterfall perfectly fine. It's all fine and dandy, but I did not expect him to switch out his Gyarados. So he switches out his Gyarados, and switches him out for Noivern, and then he switches out his Hariyama as well. I don't know why, but he switches out into his own Scizor, and at this point of the battle, I'm like, all right, I know exactly what I'm gonna do after this Noivern gets hit by the Thunderbolt. So I knew exactly what to do. I knew I was gonna use Flamethrower on the Scizor because it's 4 times attack, and the Ice Beam on the Noivern. Simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Those are 2 Pokemon down. So the Scizor's down, and then you got the Noivern that's down because of the 4 times attack against the Ice Beam. So both of them are down. I pretty much had the battle right now because 4 of my Pokemon were still waiting. So both... Alright, and the light screen wears out. Yeah, keep in mind that was when the light screen was still on. So basically, that just goes to show you how much Porygon 2 and Manectric can be a threat, even with the light screen on. But at the same time, 4 times attack, it's pretty much going to kill almost everything. So his Gyarados uses Dragon Dance, and then I go for the Thunderbolt, almost knock it out, but due to the Dark type, instead of flying, it did not knock it out. Closes combat, easily knocks out Porygon 2, even with the Eviolite, it still has guts, and it's easily going to kill. So Porygon 2 did good, killing that Noivern off for me, and Ariama takes damage from the burn. So I send out Typhlosion, and the first thing I do with Typhlosion is use Protect. But here's what caught me off guard. Alright, his Gyarados, instead of using Waterfall, it uses Outrage, and luckily enough, it hits Manectric instead of Typhlosion. Lucky him. So Manectric is down, and I was planning on killing the Gyarados, but sadly Gyarados didn't live because I wasn't expecting the Outrage. Alright, so Bullet Punch does a lot of damage, and they both gain up on Terrakion, which gives me a free turn to kill his Gyarados with a Flamethrower. So as Terrakion goes down, I'm sorry Terrakion, you would have done great in this battle, but sadly due to the Dragon Dance, they wouldn't let you. So I used a Flamethrower. I thought that it wouldn't kill the Gyarados, but with the Sunny Day up and the Charcoal that I'm holding, it did. So that's one Mega Evolution down, and then I just have the Hariyama to deal with. The Sunlight fades, and gets damaged by the burn. Tailwind peters out, and I send out my Flygon. So pretty much the battle is almost over. I use Eruption to end the battle. Good game, Lord of the Losers. Guys, please check his channel out, and also please like, comment, and subscribe for not only my channel, but Lord of the Loser. So good battle, and I hope to see more from him. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.